Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video, talking Dungeons and Dragons again. And you remember a while ago I talked about these, the Mogi dice? These are the original die that we used to roll back in the day, back in the 80s when we started D&D 40 years ago. One of them is this, the famous 20-sided die. Can you make that out? Is it focusing? Yes. And this guy is what you use to roll all of your attacks. This is the main die that is used in so much combat, and results will roll out of there depending on your numbers. Well, a friend of mine is actually running a candy shop nearby, and I've got a connection to that die with it and Dungeons and Dragons. Her name is Natalie. The store is the Steveston Sweet Shoppe. It's on First Avenue. I'm going to put a link below, or their address down below. If you happen to be in the Vancouver area, Richmond is a suburb, and it has a cute little touristy neighborhood destination spot called Steveston, and Natalie's Sweet Shoppe is in there, and she's got all kinds of different stuff that I'm going to be showing off in a variety of videos here. Starting with this one, which is Dungeons and Dragons related. She showed me a picture of one of the candies that she's got, and I thought, oh, immediately, I gotta get that. Here it is, the 20-sided die candy. Now, unfortunately, opening it up, it's not actually a die like the original. It's not round like this. It's actually a flat little pill case type of thing. But we're gonna try out these candies and see what we think. I got my handy dandy dagger here to open up the packaging. Let's just very carefully cut toward yourself. Or wiser yet, cut away from yourself. There we go. Pop it open. That's a neat little container. I mean, that'd be handy for, I don't know, keeping something in later on. Throw away the packaging. Inside, we have here a variety of, I think I know what these are. They're like little turkey legs? Is that what I'm seeing? Or no, they're little potions. They're tiny little potions. There you go. That's very cute. Okay, so let's try out. Does it have a name? Is it like the potion of anything? Here we go. So it's got official Dungeons and Dragons labeling on it. +1 cherry potion candy. Okay, so that's what's inside here. We've got little potions. Let's try and carefully open this up without them all spilling. And since one has fallen out to get its freedom, let's just check it, take a look. So there you go, a little cherry potion bottle, not gonna focus, okay. Yeah, so assuming they're all the same flavor, let's try out what one of these is like. That is a standard candy flavor. You know, I've had these before. I can't think of the brand or the type, but I know I've had, they're a little dry going down. It's almost like somebody took Kool-Aid powder and formed it with, I guess, sugar or something like that into a solid piece. That's what it tastes like. It's, when you bite into it, you get the flavor of, you know, the fruit drink, in this case, cherry. And then as it mixes with your saliva, it's like Kool-Aid going down. So let me just have another here. Luckily, I also brought along my container that typically carries grog. This has an elixir of magical potion in it called water. I'm gonna just mix that in my mouth here. Yeah, that's much better. These on their own do get your mouth rather dry, actually. So I wonder, actually, you know what? Let me just have one more. And for fun, here's a little experiment. If I take my elixir of water, and I take one of these guys, and I drop it inside, will it dissolve and just give me something like Kool-Aid afterward? Well, no would be the answer. It's just sitting in there. Okay, well, you make that out? Ooh, can you make it out? No. Well, you can sort of make it out. There it is. Yay. You can see right there. It's not dissolving, but the flavor is very much like that. If I took Kool-Aid powder and made it a solid form, that's very much what this tastes like. It's nice. It's a cute little package that I would definitely hand to people and say, hey, would you fancy a little mint? That's sort of what it is, but it's a cherry flavor. It tastes the way Kool-Aid would taste if it was going to melt in your mouth. But as the potion here indicates, it doesn't melt in water. But that's the flavor. Very nice. So there we go. There are the Dungeons and Dragons +1 cherry potion candy from Natalie's Sweet Shoppe. Well, the Steveston Sweet Shoppe that Natalie happens to work in. Again, if you're in the area, go and check it out. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these sort of retro, unusual, nerd-related candies because she sold me a bunch, and I think they're very, very cool. So we will try those out. And until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.